Hello, Steve White, Steve White89. I'm back again. I need some YouTube therapy. Now, I just had to say something about Disney. Now, Disney is really suffering at the moment because it came out in support of the gay community. It was like other companies just trying to promote to the gay community and letting them know that basically you're part of the family, you're welcome, we want your business as well as everyone else's. And they didn't counter on, like other companies haven't countered on, the istophobes and the bigots and the racists and the Make America White Again, Make America Great Again, whatever they want to call it, movement, and the homophobes and all those people coming out and attacking them. And they didn't realise, like, while trying to gain that 5 to 10% of the community that they didn't really have, by making us feel included and creating a more inclusive space or whatever, that they would basically have 40% of the American population. I keep using that number, I haven't checked, but it's around something like that, that would turn on them and attack them and treat them like the enemy, and they've just been attacking Disney just continuously ever since some of these decisions were made, and they're really suffering from it. They've had films bomb, they've had shows not rating, they've had some of the things in the parks aren't doing as well. They've had political pushback. They've had all the sort of zoning stuff being attacked by Florida, and the backwards and forwards there, and they sort of fought back, and now they're being sued, and it's just a mess. The sad reality is these bigots, there's more of them than us, and when people like Disney try and include us, these people attack them. And most of these companies, they just care about money. So at the end of the day, they're going to stop supporting us because they lose money by doing it. And that's what, these bigots, these homophobes, these, evil people know. And Disney's holding up for the most part. They've basically drawn a line in the sand and said, no, we're here we are about families, and that includes gay families. We are not going to exclude these people or discriminate against these people. That's not what we believe. But I don't know how long that's going to last in the face of losing money, because at the end of the day, the companies care about money, and most of the stockholders or whatever, the people that they sort of answer to, they for the most part, they don't care about us. They don't care about the right thing. They just want Disney stock to be worth a lot. So yeah, I just wanted to sort of celebrate Disney for a minute, because they are trying to support us, and they are actually holding now. They haven't backed down yet, but I know Disney's not perfect. They've done some things here and there. I know they're big corporations. All corporations are evil. You can look at every corporation, no matter how left wing or right wing, they do evil stuff. That's the nature of corporations. Disney's done a couple of weird things, like pandering to racism and homophobia in other countries to get their films launched and so forth, and released. So that's something that they haven't always 100% done the right thing, but for the most part they do, and they're trying to with us, and they're just getting bitch slapped so hard by the istophobes. And you see these people talking, they always bring up the children. Oh, we're protecting the children. Oh, treating us like we're some sort of sexualizing us and making us sexual in their minds, not people, but these things that are like a threat, because they see sex as a threat, especially homosexuality. Because I don't know what these people really think. Do they really think if their children know gay people exist, they'll understand the sexuality and that's going to affect them somehow? I mean, straight people, that doesn't affect them. Their sexuality doesn't affect the kids, because it's nothing to... It's just adults looking at things through a sick sort of way of thinking, projecting that onto children, and then trying to claim they're defending their vulnerability. So it's just warped. And I just wanted to talk about Disney for a minute, because they are holding strong against this at the moment, but it is costing them. And I just sort of want to thank them for, supporting us and not sort of abandoning us. But I don't know how much longer they can do it for, because these terrorists continue to attack them. And it's just, I hate these people so much better at coordinating and promoting and spreading their lies and their propaganda and that than the left. The left are really weak. They've got right on their side. They're on the right side of history, but they're too busy bitching and moaning about things, or or fixating on microaggressions and little things that don't really matter and missing the big picture. These guys are good at getting the big picture and getting people scared and riled up to support these big sort of things, whereas the left just get caught up in the little stuff and they don't coordinate, they don't work, they don't play well together. It's just I worry. But I just want to take a moment to talk about Disney specifically, and so I need some YouTube therapy. I need to talk about this stuff. But I just don't want things to go backwards. I always feel like they've started to, and I just want to be free and safe, and for everyone to be free and safe and included. And I just wish these sad istophobes weren't so afraid and hateful, because it's all for nothing.